Hello and welcome to Bible Story Time. Today's episode is titled My Experience with Busyness. So, do any of you know someone who's always doing something, always in a meeting, phone's ringing off the hook? You call them and they send you the voicemail, like you just can never reach this person because they are always having their hands in something. Well, that was me. I was busy for all the wrong reasons. I was wasting time hanging out, participating in events, spending time with people who were not deserving of it. Some would argue that I'm still busy, but I have slowed down a lot. And the key is that I make better choices with what I want to do with my time. And most importantly of all, I listen to God, especially when I'm given specific instructions. And this was not something that I always did. So, time is a very interesting thing. It's actually one of those things we take for granted the most. And it's one of the biggest tricks of the enemy. He always makes you think you have time. I know we've all said things like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll read the Bible later. I just want to hang out with my friends one more time. One drink won't hurt. I'll start fresh tomorrow. Well, Matthew 6:34 says, Take therefore no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. So we're not supposed to think about tomorrow. We're not promised tomorrow. In some cases, and we're not promised the next second. If you go to James 4:14, whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. So I get it, right? We all have jobs. We have families and other responsibilities. But if God is not at the head of all of them, then what are you doing it for? Busyness is just another trick of the enemy to distract you and keep you out of God's will, and you will miss a lot. A great example of this is found in Luke chapter 10. Martha is keeping herself busy tidying up while Mary is sitting at the feet of Jesus. So if we start at verse 40, it says, But Martha was cumbered about much serving, and came to him and said, Lord, dost thou not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Bid her therefore that she help me. And Jesus answered and said unto Martha, 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 thou art careful and troubled about many things, but one thing is needful, and Mary hath chosen that good part, which shall not be taken away from her. So my question for you today is, how will you choose to spend your time each day? Choose ye this day whom you will serve. Stop storing up all your treasures on worldly things that are temporal and focus on the one who is able to destroy both the soul and the body. So in Matthew 10:28, the full scripture reads, And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. You can be busy all you want, but if you're not serving the Lord, then what good is it? What are you truly getting out of it? I don't want to store my treasures up on this earth. This place is temporal, it's wasting away. If you don't see the signs of the times, then I suggest you start reading Revelations because there's a lot going on. But I don't want to store things up here. I'm not worrying about being busy just for no reason. If I'm busy, then I need to be busy reading the Bible, praying, fasting, and getting closer to God. So choose ye this day whom you will serve. And as always, be blessed today and every day. And God willing, I will talk to you soon.